It's me, Kamika, and I'm here to show you my project for the Meet the Shabby Chic, who is Archana, is hosting a swap on her channel, which is What a Memories, here on YouTube. So for this swap, we had to make, I think, 10 items. And yeah, I think it was 10 items. Anyway, let me show you what I made, and it's supposed to be a surprise for our partners. So this is the box that I made, and our boxes were supposed to be paper mache. So this is the box that I made, and I used DCWV Primrose paper stack, and I used some texture paste. And I did this script mask that I got from Saw Crafter store. It's like a 6x6 stencil. And Wild Orchid Craft flowers. And I used some of this this like mesh trim from Lavish Laces. It's so cute. I love it. And I used some ribbon buckles, some string pearls, some feathers. And I did on this side as well. And I used some stickles on the pink flowers to bring out their shabbiness. And I used some seam banding to string the banner up. And I used the word dream with my pink thickers. I used some pearl spray behind here. Some cheesecloth up here. Well, up here. And I used some chiffon trim around the whole box, and also some more Lavish Laces trim. I love this trim. And I also, around the sides, I used the brick mask, and this is actually the Martha Stewart texture paste. I got it from Anna. Thank you, Anna. And I like it. The way it, like, the texture is just so, like, it's not like the one I got from Michael's. It's like flat, but this, like, you can hear that. Yeah. Anyway, and I put it around the whole box. I rubbed the metal pieces with gesso and the locks. And let me tell you, just to let you know, this paper mache box was hard as hell to cover with paper or to even paint. It really got on my nerves, but I like how it turned out. Anyway, I covered the bottom with paper and this side with the two laces. I love it. I love the way it came out. But when I first started, oh, I could have threw it against the wall. Anyway, this is the inside. I covered this with paper. And you see I left this, the paper mache in the inside, bare. Anyway, we had to make a card. An altered envelope with a message from your partner. For your partner. But anyway, I put some seam binding that I dyed. Some pink seam binding, made a little bow. And I used some more of the chiffon trim with some cream or maybe ivory pearl I got from Hobby Lobby. Anyway, some more roses, flowers. And I think some not roses, Wild Orchid Crafts and roses. I used both. Some ribbon buckles. And look at my teeny tiny flowers in there. It's so adorable. And this is the inside. I put the white chiffon trim I got from Hobby Lobby. And made with love by Kamika. A touch of creativity. And let me take it out. And I made this envelope using my Martha Stewart scoring board. It was my first time. This envelope is huge as hell. I didn't know it was going to be this big. But anyway, so I made a poem. I found a poem online. If you want to read it, there you go, pause it. And you can read it. And I wrote a message on the back for my partner. But I really like the way it turned out. I distressed the edges. And I put gesso on the edges. It has like this texture to it. And that's the back. It's just plain. I love this paper in the collection. Okay, next. We were to alter a mirror. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry for the reflection. I'm trying not to, but yeah. This is the mirror. I used some more of those same two laces, some white flat back pearls, some trim, some iridescent pink trim I got from Hobby Lobby, Wild Orchid Craft flowers. And on the back, I used a paper doily and a crocheted flower that Gloria made. Thanks, Gloria. And some pink and white trim. And I put pearls throughout. You see it? So that's my altar mirror. Then we were supposed to do a bouquet. Now this is my bouquet. I used Wild Orchid Craft flowers, some leaves I got from I don't know where, and some feathers. And that's how the back is. And I used the floral tape to do the bottom. And this is my bouquet. I used some sprays, some of those little flowers. Again, they're so adorable. Okay, and that's my bouquet. Now, don't laugh. This is my first lace charm, is what she called it. I've never made one. I don't know what I was doing, but this is what I came up with. I used a Tim Holtz class thing, and I used some metal wire and made this with some beads and bead spacers and a seam binding bow, a crochet flower or a doily. I got it from Gloria. Thanks, Gloria. A ribbon buckle. And here is my I guess lace dangle. Let me show you. Of course, I used the two laces I used on everything. Well, the two trims. And this is my main one. And I got this from D. And I love this. And I put a rosette trim in a buckle, well, a ribbon buckle slider, a crochet trim, and a charm that says love. And I just hung some pearls, looped this one, and yeah, with a heart charm, looped that one. Let me make sure I'm pulling them right. Put a bobble on this one, a piece of trim, a little piece of that mesh trim, a feather, two charms hanging, some Shabby Chic trim I love, another piece of that trim I got from D. I put some, I need to cut that. I put some y'all know what it is, the bling, and some of this. I love this. And some more trims that's going backwards. There you go. And an Eiffel Tower charm on some dainty lace, and some more. And a bird. I love this. I got that from Michael's. Anyway, so that's my lace dangle thingy. Okay. And we had to alter a picture frame. This is my picture frame, one of the $2 Michael frames. And I put a paper, piece of the collection paper. And I got this wood, it's like a ticket. I got it from Saw Crafters like a long time ago. Some I'm Roses flowers and Wild Orchid Craft flowers. As always, I put one of those little glass bottles with one of my porcelain little ribbon flowers and a wheat spray and some little flowers. And I stickled most of the flowers. I think it came out really cute. Next is my altered safety pin. I've never made an altered safety pin, but this is what I came up with. I put an Arctic cake, one of D's charms, DK Crafts by D, some pearls, some trim, some seam binding, a Wild Orchid Craft rose, and one of those little doodad hearts. And this is what I came up with. My first altered thing. I think it's shabby. Tell me what you think. And we were supposed to make a headband. And this is what I came up with. Let me show you this way. See the top? I used Some of the flowers I got in a rack, and I got these from Hobby Lobby. And I ordered this rosette trim from somebody. I don't even remember, it was so long ago. And I put flat back pearls in each flower. And as far as the headband, I wrapped it with white seam binding, which I think came out really cute. And next we were supposed to make a bracelet, bangle, something. And I made it to match the headband, but you know, the white with the pink pearl. So I put 2 flowers and some tulle. And let me show you. And I also wrapped this with white seam binding. And this is how it turned out. I think it came out really cute. And we were supposed to make 2 stick pins. And these are my stick pins. I used some white pearl beads, some spacers. I hung a charm from this one, the little kitty cat riding a bike. So cute. And those are my stick pins. And we're supposed to make one surprise thing. I didn't know what to make, so I made some clothespins. I altered them for my partner. So I used the paper collection, covered it, distressed the edges, rubbed just on the edges, put some bling. Same for the back. And this one I hung a little charm. And this is the teapot. I love it. It's cute. So that's my project. I had to show you guys before I packaged it up and put them all in the bags to make it look pretty for my presentation. So yeah, it's not gonna close, but that's my box, and that's everything that I made for this swap, and I love it. And I have to recheck the list to make sure I made everything, but other than that, I think I got it all down to ship. Anyway, hope you like my projects. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Bye.